Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 87, and apparently I ended the last run with Lazarus Rags. I have that trinket that lets me open doors for free. I guess I keep that around for now, but I'm not a huge fan of that one. Sad Onion is a great start. We already started with above average tier, right? Now we're way above average. And, we started with slightly above average damage too. So yeah, this is pretty nice. We also have Pyromaniac, which is an incredible starting item, honestly. And I'm excited because that one makes you a lot more survivable. Gives you 5 bombs, makes it so explosions heal you, which also means I don't actually need to dodge these Ipecac shots, but you know, old habits die hard. Probably best not to get into the habit anyway of eating those on purpose. But yeah, not a terrible room. Yeah, no, suplex. Hold up, does suplex give you iframes? Hold up, science. I don't think it does, but oh, it does. Oh, okay. All right, I'm sure I was aware of that at some point in my life and just forgot about it. But yeah, suplex is also just fun. I mean, doing this is nice. And it deals a solid amount of damage. It just has a tendency to sometimes not have amazing hit detection. And that leads to you taking hits in scenarios where it really feels like you shouldn't. That being said, you can still do fun stuff. And that's the important part. I'm just gonna buy the red card and leave. That is arguably the worst red card it could have been. Okay, we have a lot of health regen now between all these bombs and the 2 of hearts. So we're definitely gonna want to... what's it called? We're definitely gonna want to stay above 5 cents so we have a shot at an arcade on the next floor. Is this the next L floor? No. How is it so big? What is getting cut out? I might. Who knows? Super second? No. Okay. What? I missed! Wow, I'm great at this game. What are you talking about? The greatest ice hacker to ever ice hack. Yep. Alright, it is a little horn, who is not a problem, even without the suplex, but the suplex is gonna make this really nice. I'm gonna wait for him to be done hopping. No point in just missing now for no reason. It does a decent amount of damage. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the item per se. Range and tier size. Okay, let's get an arcade. Can you suplex the projectile? No. You can, however, dash through the projectile with suplex, as it gives iframes, as we have established earlier. Nope. Also, chest room probably means we are not going to get that arcade that I was speculating on, so that's a bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. I'm pretty sure chest plus curse room actually seals the deal. Like, I think it's over. I'm gonna keep the 2 of hearts anyway, because there's always a chance we're gonna find a blood donation machine somewhere, so, you know. Let us suplex some flies. Okay, this looks like I can actually bomb into that chest room. Now, whether I would want to do that or not, or whether I should do that or not, I don't know, because chest rooms really aren't that great anymore. But what I can tell you is that I want to do it. Wow, it's not there? Okay. That is the oh, right! That should be fine. Yeah. Suplex for the win. Wait, can I do that for the chest room too? Nah, right? Oh, I can! Oof. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. As soon as they stop dying from suplex, you're just putting yourself into not great positions doing this. Ah. That's a ghost chest. Oh yeah. Duplexing a ghost. That's a good amount of money. Wiki says Dark Ball is an enemy. Well, the question is if I can suplex projectiles, right? That was the question that was asked. Using those iframes to get to the chests. Sadly, there are no trains in Isaac to be suplexed. That was true. Okay, so I'm looking for a machine like that, but not that one in particular, but a blood donation. With all the money I've gotten on this floor, it's not that big of a deal that I ended up not getting an arcade at least. Man, oh right, that can't hurt me. Man, it's totally here, right? And like the hit detection was just off, yeah. Oh. Now, you know what? Why not?
2 of hearts.
I'll do one more, and then I think I'm gonna drop the trinket. That saved me 4 keys already. I think that's enough keys saved for the entire run, to be honest. And these rooms can be a bit dangerous and also time consuming, and we are on a timer. What happens if I drop the key in here? Is it just gone? Is it just unreachable? Blinky! Great. And a power croissant. Do I want that? Often, I'm not gonna lie, that thing in hard mode honestly doesn't seem worth the hassle a lot of the times. I'm gonna take it, but like, it really doesn't seem worth it. Steven, let us hit the big boy. I'm feeling the big boy here. I can feel it. +1 damage. Let's do it. Let's do it. That is not +1 damage. One of the better followers though, so let's do that. I don't really care about multi-dimensional, baby. Nothing we do really screams I want conjoined on this run. I'll take the horn though, even though I'm at negative 0.91 luck. Am I gonna take that? Yeah, you know what? Let's go angel rooms. Nah, I'll do it. It's gonna speed me up. We need to go a bit fast, and we're still gonna shoot in a sufficient amount of those, so. Alright, that guy explodes into Ipecac, as does this guy. Those are greeds. And that is a pill. That's a lock-up pill.
Are you a wizard?
Close. Well, we'll definitely take that. We already have a very strong luck-based item, so we're gonna be looking to increase our luck anyway. So might as well take more of the things that are gonna be good with increased luck, because surely we're gonna be getting increased luck, right? Okay. Well, that just increased my luck. And, well, I mean, no, that is tragic. Good thing I have that. Yeah, this might just have been solved, not gonna lie. This might be the end of the run, chat. Oh, I have 1 key. Somehow I saved 4 on the last floor, and I have 1 key. Can I bomb to that? Yeah, it's probably worth it. Do, do, do. Yeah, I just bombed myself to restore health. I don't need to just use bombs for the sake of, like, healing, though. That's a lock-up pill. I can feel it.
Hematemesis.
Yikes. It's a good thing this run is so strong. Otherwise, that might have gotten me in trouble. To be fair, if that had the potential to get me seriously in trouble, I wouldn't have used it, but that's a bit unfortunate. Yoink. Definitely gonna make sure I'm gonna be at 5 cents after the store as well. Actually, you know what? Let's just use this immediately to make sure I don't forget. Game has... Oh, God! Okay, hold up. There's probably a secret room and super secret room here. So let's get both. There we go. How about, yeah, that. Man. Certainly can't complain about the blood donation machine on this run, can I? Okay. One day, I'll get a magic mushroom out of this room. And it's gonna be beautiful. It's just gonna be beautiful. Alright. Yeah, who needs luck when you can just, like, fire one little horn tier after another? Okay, there's the meat. Get into the meat of things. Let's go. I'm still on a timer and I'm 11 minutes in, halfway through. So I do need to hurry a bit. Although this is definitely the kind of... Wait, the wisps despawn between floors? That is so stupid. I'm certainly on pace, though, despite being technically a minute behind. I think we can all agree that I can speed up really hard. If/ when I want to. I mean, I want to, but I don't really have the time. I was looking for like a really good claw game or maybe another blood donation machine, since those seem to be on my side this run. Hey Tio, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fine day. And I hope you're doing well. And I hope we can, like, go to this item room and find brimstone. I don't know. Maybe not. The D7. Fun item. I love starting that thing personally, or finding it really early in the run. I think this deep into the run, it lost most of its usefulness though. Okay, that's finally my luck up pill. I can feel it.
Lemon party.
I mean, it's not terrible to have identified. Oh, sorry, I mistook it. That's my luck up pill. Jeez. Okay. Wee. Oh. Health up. That's actually a pretty nice pill for the situation I'm in. Where's the streak at? I'm gonna refrain from answering that question from now on, because people come here from the YouTubes and then sometimes they tend to instantly get spoiled. I'll announce the streak at the start of every run and then, like, not again until the start of the next run. Don't really want to spoiler anyone. All right, let's go. Spoilers will hopefully be a lot less from now on. I don't know. I just think that makes sense, right? Like, I've had it a bunch of times where people came here and then they were like, oh man, I just got spoiled by the streak number in the title. Right? Like when the streak died, for example. I'll tell you that much, it didn't. Ooh. That's quite the combo. Okay, let's go. But why not in the Twitch stream title anymore? For the exact same reason, so people don't get spoiled. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're gonna do the boss immediately, and we have a hermit card already, so we have an exit. We don't need to look for the X marks the spot. So we'll just beeline to the boss rush to make sure we don't somehow miss that, because because the potential for that is obviously very high on Excel floor. And then once we're done with the boss rush, we can just clear the rest of the floor, because I have no doubt in my mind that this beats the boss rush. It's gonna be a bit sluggish, but it's not gonna lose. Hold up. What does this floor look like? Wraps around the top, right? So people who get spoiled assume you lost at some point? No. I mean, if you watched my YouTube videos, right, and my streak, like, I think yesterday's video was for a streak of 68, right? And if you came here now and the stream title said streak 1, like, yeah, then you'd assume I lost, right? I mean, maybe you'd assume I just started a new streak for fun, but unlikely, I'd say. How sad are you? Like that. I mean, that's fair, actually. I can't take that, because if I get telepilled into the error room, then it's actually very likely to be streak over, so. Actually not that likely, but definitely salvageable from here, but why would I, like, chance that? War! That's actually really good. Like, not war, but the enemy. Because he drops me a meat cube or a bandage ball, which is functionally the same item. And those are very good. Do I need to tap the sign again about defensive items, chat? I don't think I do. Alright. Oh, a Tinted Rock. I love when there's a Tinted Rock in the mom fight. It's just really nice tech to get her to stomp it. Not like groundbreaking or anything. We've been doing this since Flash Isaac, but it's just very satisfying. It's just very satisfying to get her to stomp on a rock. Or an enemy, for that matter. So you'd think this is going to be a long boss rush, right? But we're about to go to a devil deal, and it's going to have Mom's Knife, and that's just going to solve everything. I'm going to take the negative for the damage up in the boss rush. The Polaroid proc isn't really going to do much for me anyway. And honestly, Guppy's Tail and Athame are probably both takes here. There's no point in playing the Demon Beggar if I don't want to like pump all my hearts in there, because he can't pay out before the 6th play. I'd rather just get these coins. But yeah, I'm gonna take these, because Guppy's Tail, I have 8 keys and I'm only gonna need them for Ascent at this point, so. And like the last store and item room. Okay. Make her stomp on a Lego brick. Unfortunately, that wouldn't have the intended effect because she's wearing heels. Loki's Horns is like technically the best option here, but it doesn't really do anything against the beast or anything. Knockout drops are funny, but I have 0.09 luck. Bobby Bomb is kind of cool, and Rune Bag would probably speed up one or the other wave. I'll take Loki's Horn. Okay, we're gonna be here for a long time, just saying. you're watching on YouTube, you're probably gonna skip over this segment. Athame is gonna speed this up a little bit because sometimes we're gonna have like bosses group up and then an Athame proc takes them out both. Or we have bosses like these who spawn a bunch of enemies where there's always a chance Athame goes off, you know? So we have ways to speed this up, but we honestly didn't really have them until we got here and got that last devil deal. Exclamation point skip. Why doesn't it work? Try again. Maybe that's gonna skip the boss rush for you. Is that Pin? Or that guy? Or Frail, one of the two. It was Dead Pin and instead. Gotta keep using these because I have those wisps that I get for taking damage. And those are gonna speed up the process at least a little bit. Can you step on the spikes, please, sir? You have a tendency to do that in this room. You too? I need to mention this every chance I get, but despite it not looking that way, at least to me, the Mask of Infamy is actually grounded. So he does take damage from spikes. I don't know. I never look at that mask and think, oh yeah, that guy is on the ground. Like, he always looks to me like he's floating. And as is the heart. But for some reason, they just count as grounded enemies and they take damage from spikes. Athame? No. Ah! How funny would it have been if he killed Hush with his RNG rocks? I'm pretty sure he can. Ah! Yeah. Ah! I was reading chat because I thought I was done. Angel and the Duke of Dice to Athame. Never mind, he died before Athame went off. My bad. They have tiny legs that pitter patter that you can't see. As good an explanation as any. Thanks, Athame. Thanks, adversary. Thanks, Athame. Good lord! This guy does not like Gish for some reason. I need this lore behind the Gish adversary beef. Oh. Mega Maw is dead. Canonically, why does the adversary hate Gish, chat? What do you think? What are we thinking? Alright, it's another one for the Athame. Hello? Excuse me? He's not supposed to come up underneath you. What the heck? He's a hacker. That must be the stopwatch doing that. That shouldn't happen. He's not supposed... If you stand still, he's not supposed to hit you when he comes out of the ground. Oh well. I mean, right now it doesn't matter. I have so much HP that it's whatever, right? But if I died to that, I'd be kind of pissed. Oops. It's another Athame trap. Athame! This is definitely one of the longer boss rushes we've had in recent memory. This one's just a bit draining, and a good reminder of what boss rush is for probably the average Isaac player, to be honest. Except, like, the average Isaac player probably just straight up dies in here. I don't know. I don't want to sound too mean, but at the same time, playing this game online has kind of made me lose faith in a huge portion of the community. Hey, I mean, if you're having fun playing the game, I'm happy for you. But I realize that as a streamer, nice, I'm in a bit of a bubble, right? In terms of like player skill. Because I know a lot about the game and I'm like somewhat decent at it too. So my viewers will be very knowledgeable about it too. That's just how it goes. But yeah. You had faith, that's your first mistake. I mean, fair. Bozo! Party time! Can we get some props P's in chat, please? And in the YouTube comments. If I made that a YouTube emote, I'm not actually sure. I don't have enough emote slots on YouTube to actually upload all of my emotes. Athame! You can have all the knowledge and still suck at the game. I mean, from a technical standpoint too, right? Yes, right? But like I was also able to tell like from the decisions these people made regarding like item pickups and stuff that they didn't really have the most game knowledge either. And that's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying I like vastly overestimated the player skill of the average Isaac player. As long as you're enjoying the game, by all means, keep playing it. Keep owning it. It's a good game. It's... Why does external item descriptions freak out all the time when you gulp your trinkets? Fascinating. Charged Penny is not that great with the IV bag. In fact, Charged Penny doesn't do anything with the IV bag. I'm bad at this game, so I need to get carried by luck. I'm bad at this game, so I need to get carried by Twitch chat, obviously. This is not actually me on a deathless streak. This is Twitch chat on a deathless streak. Midnight snack. Om nom nom. I'm bad at the game, so I'm resorting to watching Probs play. Honestly, pretty reasonable play. I too am awful at Dead by Daylight, for example, which I've been having the itch to play again recently. I am awful at that game. So I resorted to watching like really good players again. And then after I did watch them for a while, I play again myself and I'm reminded of the fact that I am not good at that game. But I'm having fun. And that's the important bit. Nope. I don't really need to go to those special rooms. Let's just go to the alt path. Having fun in DBD, that's allowed. Yeah, the same way you're allowed to have fun in The Binding of Isaac, but most of the time you just... Most of the time you just let out cries of desperation and agony. Two keys. Honestly, considering we just picked up Guppy's tail, that's not even terrible. Oh god. Winning is fun, losing isn't. Nah, you can lose a run and still have had fun. Same way you can lose a game in DBD or like Rocket League or whatever competitive game you're playing, and you can still walk away being like, wow, that was really good. Right? Huh. I tried to be fancy there. I'm not sure it was worth it. Let's get something fantastic. That's garbage. This late into the run, that actually does nothing. I said a fantastic item. Come on, man. Oh. You know, I've had a decent pill pool. Little baggy and or placebo. Would not even be bad, but... Okay, we might as well peek in there, even if I usually just get the item on the way up. Because, well, I'm definitely getting that on the way up. Because on the way up, you can see what the question mark is. And considering that on the way up, this is the first floor we're going to be playing, it just makes sense, right? To wait. I wouldn't, like, wait for the basement item if there was a question mark sitting there and the other one is, like, somewhat mediocre. Especially because you usually tend to be at your weakest in basement and you somehow need to prepare for the later floors. But here, totally reasonable to wait. I spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
All right, everything does a full heart now. I need to hold up. I need to pace my IV bag uses a bit differently. How sick would it be if that question mark that I just left behind was money equals power? Okay, good stuff. Hourglass. I mean, probably better than IV bag at this point. Plus, I have full bag. Oh, I'm so sorry. All of Eve. Sure. I'll probably use that to kill Dogma, to be honest. It's not that great in the beast fight because, like, in the transitions between the horsemen, the birds disappear because there's too much downtime, so you can only use it to kill one horseman. But I'm pretty sure you can use it for the entirety of the Dogma fight.
Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
Savings are meant to be spent on gambling or whatever. That is certainly a take that is in my Twitch chat. Range up. Now, Athame is really good against 2 out of 4 Super Sins and also has a chance to do something against another one of them, so Athame is going to help quite a bit there too. Long day at work. No, I'm actually off work at the moment, but it's summer, so I'm sleeping like garbage. That's really the main problem. I don't know when the last time was that I got a real good night's sleep. You go back through my YouTube library, you must see me like whining about this for the last 3 to 4 weeks too. I don't know. It's just not a good time for me at the moment. And then like sitting down like this in a relatively small room and like the air getting kind of used up over time, it doesn't help, you know? Like I actually make sure to open the window every time I take a break. But it only helps for so long.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your
You
soul.
are insane. You are taking this too far.
Oh, nice.
Hear another sound?
A horn value.
Come, pray with
Oops.
us.
Good job, probs. Oh, good job, probs. Hey, look, it's a free soul heart. I slept for 11 hours in total last night. Woke up like 6 times, but still. Yeah, that's another thing. The problem is if I wake up once, I can just not go back to sleep. It's impossible. I just cannot fall back asleep to save my life. Do I snore? Sometimes, according to my girlfriend. Eat that.
Where are you going? Wait! We need you! Your son needs you!
I can't believe these keys aren't getting used up with a guppy tail.
Just can't do this anymore.
It's crazy.
Please don't leave us!
Right, nice use of the TNT barrels, I gotta say. Have I looked in sleep apnea? I don't think that's what I have. But I haven't looked into it, no. It's literally just every summer in this heat. Like, once I'm in winter, once it's winter again, I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Guarantee it. Not even winter, like just once it cools down. Nice. You might be a bear waiting for hibernation, maybe. Never thought about it this way. Do I sleep with the AC? AC in German. In Germany. That's a good one. Alright, like I said, I'm going to use the Soul of Eve here. I think I get the most value out of this here. Because this guy transitions between stages fast enough so the birds aren't going to disappear during transitions, whereas in the beast fight, like, they're going to kill one of the super horsemen and then they're just going to despawn before the next one arrives. So I think it's better to go for both beast stages. Oh, is he doing it? Oh, he's taking a lot longer than I thought. Well, I mean, if he takes that long too, then it really doesn't matter. Did I see a bird? No, that's spider mod. Okay, never mind. You can't do it here either. I really thought this was fast enough. Okay. Learn something new every day. Maybe worth getting a standalone AC unit. They're not that much. Aren't they loud as fuck though? Oh, right. Wait. It didn't do the star pattern. Is that because it hit me? It always does the perfect star pattern on the throw. What? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, one more, then comes the star pattern, and then comes the throw and the star pattern, right? Oh, the stopwatch messes it up. That's funny. Athame! Okay, now for the guy that gets bamboozled by the Athame. Yep. Athame! Oops. Athame! Like, Liberty Cap, great. I wonder, am I immune to these roll up science? Oh, I am. Cool. I mean, I got pushed into war here, so it's probably not very wise to try and absorb these because they have a lot of knockback, but that's good to know. Oh, I missed. Not bad. Oh. Bit rude, sir. Ay! It is death, and he's adorable. Try my hardest to get an Athame proc on him here, but I'm adorable. I don't think I am. Man, imagine trying to reach Twitch chat during this phase of all. Door stop. Oh yes. The absolute beast game changer. Oh, the Athame with the stalagmites and stalactites. I always forget about that one until I see it, but that's fun. Because he actually destroys all of them and they count as killed enemies. So every one of them has a chance of giving you an Athame proc. And as it so happens, we got pretty lucky on these. Come on, Athame, do your thing. All right, I need to pay attention to that now too. Come on, Athame, I believe in you. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Athame is really just speeding up the process at this point. It's not like I'm gonna die. This was a very standard run, but overall a pretty nice one. If you enjoyed this, I would really appreciate if you leave a like and a sub on the video. And there's another video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out. And I hope to see you in the next one. GG.
Down into